Samsung is shaping things up with the Galaxy Z Trifold, and yes, they showcase the product, but there's something special about the launch. Although Z Fold 7 is on a really good deal from Samsung, which you can avail right now from a prior listed in this video. Samsung made a tri-foldable phone but didn't reveal the product. Yet on a side event, we saw the Galaxy Z Trifold. From side angles and top, looking at the design, Samsung actually gave us two displays in Z Trifold. The cover display, which is 6.5 inches and 10 inches inner display. This makes a difference between the Galaxy Z Trifold and Huawei Trifoldable, and it is much more durable compared to the other one, since there is no exposed area for the inner display. We can see two hinges on Z Trifold, but the phone didn't look that thick. It's good for the most part, and yes, if it's 10 inches, why not having a slightly thicker profile? Although the actual dimensions are out and seems like Samsung did a really good job with the Z Trifold. When unfolded, it is rated at 4.2mm, which is more or less the same as Z Fold 7, and about 1.2 or 1.5 centimeters thick when folded. Obviously, there's an extra layer of display in Z Trifold, because Z Fold 7 came with the 8.9mm thickness, so if we count the three displays, 1.2 or 12mm will be the thickness of a Z Trifold, which is better compared to the initial foldables from Samsung. Obviously, there is one downside: the price of this phone. Now, talking about the availability of this product, there are two different sources claiming two different information. Evan Blast, the king of leaker, is telling a story there is no Z Trifold in the US, while a recent Bluetooth certification confirms a couple of models, including North America, China, and South Korea, even the global version. But there's still no confirmation on the Z Trifold availability in the US or in other markets. Three of the markets are confirmed: China, South Korea, and UAE. Now, let's see the cardboard example I made for the Galaxy Z Trifold. So this is the exactly 10.1 inches that I've made, and this is how the phone will gonna look like in your hands. In a trailer video or the showcase video, Samsung just showed us this is how, from the left side first and from the right side after that. So these are the cameras. You have to flip the phone to actually get the cover display of the phone, because the phone will gonna look like this. The display in the middle. On the left side we got the cameras, and on the right we got nothing. We already got this in a One UI 8 videos, and now what you're gonna do is either what you do is this way and then this way to get the cover display, or what you can do is from the left first and from the right after that you get the cameras, flip the phone, and you got the cover display of the Galaxy Z Trifold. I've already got the iPad 4th generation. I'll just compare the Z Trifold with that, and I'm quite surprised that this phone is actually bigger than that. Let me just quickly show you. So this is the Galaxy Z Trifold. As you can see, the cameras. So this is the Z Trifold, and this is the iPad 4th generation that I have. And if we compare it, let me just quickly put it here, exactly like this, and you can see the Z Trifold is actually bigger in size compared to the iPad 4th generation that we have here. So even the side by side, this got really big bezels. Look at that, a really big bezel, but this phone don't have that much of a big bezel. So we got a much bigger display on the Galaxy Z Trifold at 10.1 inches. And if we just do this way, this is a complete phone and a very handy phone. Look at this way. And this is actually a 6.5 inches display. Even look at this. The 6.5 inches almost closer to the iPad 1/2. So I feels like this is a really good phone, but Samsung is actually making a limited launch, which is like a little bit of a downside for this phone. But yeah, three cameras on the back. We already got the camera information I'm gonna share in a moment, but yeah, this is a really good and a really handy phone. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.